Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. So, for today, we're going to start it off with an experiment. There was another reason for us to make as much power as we do right now, and that is this thing right over here. This is a core seam. And core seams are what allows us to dig into the core and get ourselves some core fragments. The problem is, a core driller, which I have made one in my pocket over here, eats 25 megawatts of power. Now, with the old power system over here, which is now also deactivated, I just took out the inserters, so we're going to rip this up at some point in time. That was not really a feasible thing, but with our new power system, where we have considerable more power available, we can definitely put one of these down. Let's see how big it is. Oh, lovely. My main question over here is how fast. It's 100% effective. That's good. Does that mean we get 100 item expected resources 15 per second? Is that correct? Let's put the chest down. Is that 15 per second? We can test it if we do something stupid like this. If the level stays at this, then that is 15 per second. I'm pretty sure it's faster than that. Oh, because we have mining productivity. Yes. Because we have mining productivity, we go it a little bit above it. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. We can also see that core fragments over here stack up to 20. That's a bit of an issue for later, but that is fine as well. We're just going to stack up some core fragments over here. But now we know over here, look at this big drill. It's humongous and it's shaking everywhere. I love that. Good, but that means we can make over here core fragments at a rate of 15 per second. If we want to process them over here, this is a recipe where we can process these core fragments at a rate of 1 per second. And if we put down 20 of these, we would need 20 per second. Yeah, if we put down 20 of these, we need 20 per second. We would also do this recipe 20 times per second. No, wait a minute. I'm talking bullshit. I'm sorry about that. On an average, this thing eats a core fragment of 1 per second, and every 20 seconds, all of this comes out. If we have 20 of these, we would eat 20 core fragments per second, and all of these resources over there would come out. And that's a bit of everything. It's iron ore, it's copper ore, it's coal, it's stone, it's uranium, it's rare metals, it's crude oil, it's mineral water, and it's pyroflux. It's everything. Now, pyroflux is a thing that we later on need for vulcanite processing. This is one of the ways how we could get it a little bit more early. What is this one? This is steam. Oh, steam made of pyroflux. I see. And then we also get some stone and some more out of it. That's interesting. But later on, we do maybe want to do other kinds of core processing. Good. Does this thing still draw power? Where is the thing? I guess not. Good. It's done working. And we got all these. Oh, well. Now I got some more. I'm just going to put these over here. There we go. Nobody will notice. But now we have core fragments. Now we could start working on that. The problem is we will have to sink all of these resources. And that is currently something we will probably not be able to do until we have an outpost of every machine in there. Speaking of outposts today, first of all, we're going to start research, and that is going to be Advanced Electronics Mark II, because that opens us up to the processing units, which we do want. But you can already see over here, the processing units over there require rare metals. Rare metals is a thing. Let's maybe go over here via this machine. Rare metals is the thing that we have over here. And as you can see over there, rare metals requires 2.5 chlorine gas per mining operation. Now, we've already talked about it, that we want to put a chlorine gas making machine over here, because basically, oh, there's a little stone patch over there. Basically, we get chlorine gas from cooking up sand water. So we're going to make a chlorine gas facility over here. We're probably going to make a train station over here where we bring in extra stone. And we're going to, first of all, prioritize this stone over here into this patch. And then later on, the stone that we get in, we can also use over here to feed up the tree production for the biofuel generation over there. Good. So let's get over there and start planning out a chlorine gas making machine. Now, as for the trains for chlorine gas, last time around when we played this, we had, I think, 8 trains for chlorine gas. I don't think I need to make that large trains for chlorine gas. I think for the chlorine gas and for the chlorine gas alone, we will go with smaller trains because those mining outposts will only need an update like every now and then. Good. I'm just going to park the car over here. Here's fine. We're going to sketch the machine over here, and then we're going to build it probably over there in the corner. We do have roller ports over here that cover the area, if I can find one. There is, of course, none to be seen. There's one. Perfect. So we're going to just extend over here. We're going to build this with bots at some point in time. I'm missing one of the electrolysis plants. I need 15, not 14. God dang it. Well, so be it. Let's put one down. We will be outfitting these with energy efficiency modules because each one of these does eat 2.58 megawatts of energy, which is quite a lot. Let's have a look at the recipe. The recipe requires 10 sand, 40 water every 5 seconds. If we make 5 of these, we will need 10 sand and 40 water per second. Crafting speed is 1. Perfect. We're going to make 15 of these because then we can consume a full red belt. Good. Let's start off with a little bit of sketching and a little bit of power pole placing. This thing is just as big as a refinery, I think. Let's check it real quick. Yeah, it's the same size as a refinery. Perfect. Lamp over here, lamp over there. Make it so. There we go. Good. Let's also pick up you because we want the ghosts most of the time. Perfect. Then, of course, we're going to need some kind of power connection over here or water connection over here. The total amount of water we're going to need is 120 water per second. That is not a lot. We can just get that from... We could even get that, wait, 120 water per second? How much water does... Where is that thing in my pocket? There it is. You make... Okay, you make 3 water per second. Never mind. You're going to get a water pipe. Yeah, we could maybe tap into the water pipe over there. That might still have hold enough for us. Or we do something different. We will see. Good. I was also looking at what we can do with all of the hydrogen that we're going to make. The hydrogen that we're going to make, well, we could, for one, sink it over there. Then we don't need to do any water electrolysis over there. That would already be good. And then we can just switch over here to atmospheric condensers only for the oxygen over there. That would be a bonus. Option 2 would be, if we take a look over here, usage, we could turn it into ammonia. Now that is a thing I think that would be more efficient for us. At the moment, we can't really do much with ammonia. We can turn it into solid rocket fuel. We do need 1,000 of it, which is an idea. But later on, once we have rare metals, we can turn that into nitric acid. And nitric acid is actually a thing we want because that's a thing what we can make fertilizer into. There is some immersite stuff, I think, that requires nitric acid. Yep. That's all in there. Iridium processing, it seems, needs it. Oh! Is this something we still have to research? Yep. Cryonite researching also has it. Phthalic acid, the advanced solar panels. There's a whole bunch of stuff where we need nitric acid. So turning the extra hydrogen over here into ammonia is a good idea. And the nitrogen we can get from the air. We get quite a lot of it. We can make 475 every 5 seconds. Actually, we make more than that because keep in mind this machine has a crafting speed of 1.5. So we make 95 at the crafting speed of 1. At the crafting speed of... That's fine. At the crafting speed of 1.5, we make about 140-ish, give or take. That was just a very, very crude calculation in my mind. Good, good, good. Here we go. So we put all of this down. Oh, not like that. We do need a sand input, and we're just going to do this like this. There will be a belt going along. Like this, and I think this is stack inserter land. For now, I'm just going to assume it's going to be stack inserters. Here we go. Here we go. Good. And then we're going to need this times 3. Let's make it at a nice distance. Here we go. And yes, we just go with the belt like this. We go down, we go back in, all the way to the other side. And then we go back down, and we go back in. And there we go. That is how we are going to make our chlorine gas. Good. Let's put this over there for a second. Then we got 15 of these machines. That does mean that we do this recipe 3 times per second in total. That means we make 60 hydrogen per second. If we want to put that in here in a chemical plant, actually, can I make a chemical plant in my pocket? No, I cannot. God dang it. Then this one operates at a rate of 10 hydrogen per second. That's good. And what did we calculate? We calculated that we make 60. So we have 6 places over here that can take in, that can make ammonia for us. So we need 6 chemical plants somewhere over here. And I think a single nitrogen-making atmospheric condenser will be more than enough for us to get the stuff done. Good. One thing, and I think that's the first and most important thing that we will probably want to get, is the meteor point defense installation. The asteroids, I'm not quite sure if there's something like an actual natural progression to them, but the bigger our base gets, the more likely it is to get hit. And this thing over here protects the whole surface from meteor point impacts, or from meteor impacts. You just need to have a couple of them, because they only can shoot once, and they take forever to reload. And they also are not super duper accuracy. I think they have an 80% accuracy. So you do have to have a couple of them, but they will protect the whole surface and the orbit, and we do want to do that. So let's try to get those as well. But to make those, we also need blue circuits. So we do need to focus over here on the chlorine gas. Good. Perfect. So we could place this thing over there. We could also maybe start sketching out where the train station will be. I mean, let's see. Let's see train stations first. We could do something nice and start moving in from over here. And just cut this in a little bit. Train station wise, we're going to have 2 different kinds of train stations. One of them will be a stone station. I'm just going to copy over this whole thing. There we go. And that'll be fine. I only need this to know how long we need to make it. Okay, we could set it down over here straight away. Sure. We do need to cut this a little bit, and we also do need to get rid of some of these trees. And by some of these trees, I mean all of these trees. Pick them up, please. But there are some things in here that we definitely do not need. And that is this belt over here. The whole thing. As well as this belt for now, and that belt for now, and this belt for now. I'm also kind of amazed. Is there still a storage chest over there? There is still a storage chest over there. So that's why they still pick up stuff over there. Good. They do drop the stone over there. So stone over there will be processed over there into more sand. So that's good. Perfect. We might just move the unloading of the stone somewhere else. But this is fine. Which does mean that we can just maybe move this whole thing, say, somewhere over here. I like the spot. We're going to make it over here. Good. Let's get this out. Let's get that out. We should probably expand the roboport network over here a little bit. Just so that we can see what we're doing over here, because I can't see anything. There's way too many trees over here. Good, good, good. Then, what else do we need? I already said that I want to have some smaller trains bringing in chlorine gas, because I'm pretty sure the outpost trains do not need like full 2-8 trains of chlorine gas. Nevertheless, we do have to make some kind of liquid station. And this over here is only going to be a placeholder. This is just for me to see where the rail will be, so that we can put in a nice station. Here we go. So that will be over there. Good. And then pull this along to who knows where. There we go. There we go. Oh, now we can see. Look at that. Perfect. Then, okay, stone coming in. And then over here, chlorine gas going out. And then let's do it like this. We need one more of these. And that will then be the nitric acid going out. For the nitric acid going out, we do need at least... Let's have another look at that, because I forgot usage. Ammonia. Yeah, we do need mineral water coming in, as well as rare metals coming in. We might just make the nitric acid somewhere else, and we might just move the ammonia around. But then again, ammonia does not have any other big usage except for rocket fuel. We could maybe just make a rocket fuel sink somewhere. That is, of course, also an option, where we just sit there and go like, oh, we got extra ammonia. Sure, just dump it into here. We can always, always, always use rocket fuel in this mod pack. That is a thing we will always have. Or we do something else with it. We will see. Good. Okay, this thing over here, this feels a bit cramped and a bit wrong. Let's just pick this up real quick. And let's build this anew. Because I'm kind of thinking of something like... Okay, let's maybe start with the base component. There we go. These are all of our outputs. Each and every one of them. Except this one. That one's crooked. There we go. Good. Then we're gonna need... Oh, that is the laser done. Give me meteor point defense, please. Thank you very much. We are then going to need a big chest. There we go. We could just place... the big chest over here. And then just allow everybody to go in like this. And then we don't need to balance anything. We just do the big chest balance. Chest balancing is definitely a thing you can do. You should not overdo it too much with that. As I've heard that chests are not really that good for UPS. But with this, we don't have to worry about anything. We will only open up the station if we know that we can put in a whole shipment. And then everything just goes into here. And then we're happy, happy, happy. Good. What we do need is we do need the crush of stone. So, and we do need a couple of these. We actually need up to 4 of these. There we go. Because we do need to make sand at a rate of 30 per second. Oh, this could work. I mean, just move this around a little bit. Uh-oh. What got destroyed? The gun got destroyed. That's right next to the power plant. We are close to that. Let's check that out real quick, shall we? Where is my car? No, this is this game again. Where the hell did I park my car? It's all the way over there. I'm pretty sure they defended against that, but I'm pretty sure that those guys over there are just non-stop attacking us. We have to deal with that real quick. So let's do that. Then you can also see how good the railgun is at taking out enemies. If you have not found the railgun yet, go find that thing. You will get it as soon as you put in the first navigation satellite. And that thing is absolutely incredible at dealing with biter bases. I mean, it's ludicrously easy taking out biter bases with the railgun. Here we go. Yeah, this is also turning into mostly big enemies. That is fine. That is fine. Let's find this base over here. It's right over there. There they are. Hello there, idiots. I got my railgun equipped, and poof, 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 poof. Base is gone. And then we only need to deal with the people that are still running around. There we go. My accuracy sucks. Oh god, rocks. Okay, some worms are left, that's fine. Oh, those are some big worms. There we go. Just drive faster than them and you'll be fine. Or equal speed and you'll be fine. And then these are a little bit more squishy. There we go. And let's get rid of those worms real quick. Yeah, the enemies are definitely getting tougher. I haven't actually checked my evolution factor yet, but yes, also rocks. Good, but that's dealt them real quick. We should probably also deal with these guys real quick as we can. But let's just rebuild the turret over there real quick, and then we can focus back on our building. And then between cameras, or between episodes, I'll just go over there real quick and just blow up that nest. Let's also give this a quick fix. There we go. And get this placed, get that placed. There we go, there we go. Good, same for you. You also got a little bit damage. We might be good over here if we just add a little bit to it. Then again, wait a minute. Can we get... where's bullet damage? Oh, it's probably behind the next level of military tech. Bullet damage. Okay, the next one is done with space science. So we can't get that one yet, sadly. Good. So be it. But we should definitely maybe just add a turret or two. I mean, the more... Oh, wait, there should be some in there. Perfect. The more guns you have, the more bullets you spew. The more bullets you spew, the faster the enemy dies. The faster the enemy dies, the less you have to repair. At least, in theory. There we go. Let's get this out. And then there we go. That should be fine. Here. That should be good for a while. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, back to our chlorine gas machine. That's all the way down here. Here it is. So, what do we need? We got the stations. At least we're planning the stations. We are currently planning over here how we can get all this stuff through. We are going to need something like this, something like that, something like that, something like this. This can go this speed. This can go faster. Perfect. And we now need to flip this belt because I, of course, built it the wrong way around. Oops. Not like that, please. Not like that, please. Here we go. That's perfectly fine. And then we just need to feed up these machines. The way we do it like this, that won't work. There's not enough space for us to feed up these machines. So do it like this. We could load them up. They only need... How much stone do they need per second for the sand? 3 stone per second. Yeah, that is just something like this, this, and that. That should be fine. I'm gonna use a red belt over here, just because I can. And we're done over there. And then over here, on the other side, we're gonna do something simple, similar. We're just gonna do this. This is definitely a yellow belt. Just move all the way over there. All the way over there, all the way over there. And then we do this, and then we say input priority from the top. There we go. And now we also have secured this as an indefinite setup. Good. And then, of course, we need the ammonia machine. I'm just going to take any chemical plant. This one, for example, over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Here we go. We can place these. We can place this actually wherever we want. We do need to hook up. That's definitely a thing we need to do. These over here together. Here we go. So then we have the hydrogen coming in. And then hydrogen over here can be any one of these. The recipe is not in for these yet, so we just have to estimate. We might need to flip something over here. That's gonna be super duper annoying. If we need to flip something, well, the bot can do it for us. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And then you go all the way down. You go all the way over. Something like this. That'll be fine. And then the other part is going to be the nitrogen. And the nitrogen will then be coming from a single machine over here. We can place that thing right over here. There we go. I'm just going to place you already because you are nitrogen. And there we go. There we go. Good. This is definitely flippable if we need some more output. So no worries there. And then we have over here a pipe output for the ammonia. Now the ammonia now, I'm still thinking about either exporting it on a train. It seems like a bit of a waste to put it on a train because we only have, well, we do have the other sink if we need to. Either way, chlorine gas is the priority. So we should maybe also think about a way for us to burn the hydrogen gas over here. What we could do over here is place down the tank. And that, of course, makes this whole build a little bit different. But we could place down the tank over here. We can add a pump over here, which we then connect up like this. If anything is larger than, say, 20,000, then we start pushing that out, and we can push that into one of these. And then we're fine over here. We do need to do something like this, and then it will be good. I would prefer to get the stuff out of here with a pump. But I think this will be fine. I think this will be fine. Good. So that is how our chlorine gas machine is going to look. The chlorine gas will be exported down here. We should also hook up all of these together real quick. We don't need those, but we do need these. And let's just move it out one over, because then we don't have any issue with that. There we go. And then these pipes. Wait, this one we do need. These ones we don't need. There we go. There we go. There we go. Great. So, chlorine gas production done. Off camera, I will finish this off. Because, well, you can't watch me build this thing, but it's... I'm usually of the opinion that me just building random stuff is not the most entertaining part. Planning out the stuff and seeing how we want to do it and figuring out the ratios, that's the things I really love about Factorio. This over here, I'll let the bots do it. And I will move all the way over there and make the outpost. We will definitely, or I will definitely build a wall over there. Because they can get through here. So we will have to take a look at what we have to do over there to secure that. And I'll also make a bit of a stretched wall all the way around here, so that we can get these resources in, these over there, the stone and the coal, because we will be needing coal again soon. And we got a little bit more over here, and getting this one in over there will definitely be an advantage. And I will also go around over here and start hunting some bugs over there. There is also a bit of a plan of putting in a wall over there. I'm not really a big fan of putting in big walls too early, because whenever you put in a wall, you also have to maintain it. And the maintenance part is the thing that you can easily automate, but for that maintenance part, you do need requester chests. And that's the thing we don't have yet. So until we get requester chests, there will be no such thing as a big automated wall. So we have to be a little bit careful in how we expand and how we handle our expansion. There will probably be me a couple times just going out off camera, hunting bugs, just to keep them away from us. But you can already see, the bigger the base gets, the more bugs we get, the more bugs we get, the more we have to kill, the more we have to kill, the more time I spend killing bugs and not making gorgeous things. Nevertheless, thank you so much for today. I hope you enjoyed this content today. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out in growing this channel into something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking, where we do some Captain of Industry, some RimWorld, and some GTFO every now and then. So do check me out over there as well. And without further ado, I wish you all an amazing evening. And until next time, see you around!